All right, let's see what we got going on today. Like I said, it could be honestly kind of fast. Let me see what this candle's about to close. So we have a resistance right here, obviously. So if I got a closure above there, I would probably think that I'm good for a while. But we'll see in 38 seconds if we're actually going to get a closure above or not. And if not, I'll wait on another candle to close. Brandon, if you want to take the Tonio plays, it's time for it, man. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a closure above unless it wants to shoot up in the next few seconds. That's what I was saying. It could be quick just because we were right at this resistance and it was up here. But resistance is holding strong. So close below. Oh, man, Brandon. That's where it's at, man. You got to take it. So much rain. Must be nice. Tony, I'll take that thing from right there. I bet you it'll fall too. But I'll wait. I will happily wait. I'll finish the analysis here in a minute. All right, let's see. All right. So daily time frame. Bearish. And we already done broke the low of the day. So we'll see if price is actually going to start turning around or if we're going to go ahead and start rejecting out of these resistances right here, continue up. Like I said, I don't ever really put too much stock in the 4 hour, but we are now breaking 4 hour highs. And this candle did close above the most recent 4 hours over here. So with that being said, the way that this candle made a bottom wick and is now potentially coming up, I wouldn't be surprised if we made our way into this area or this area, what have you. But ultimately, I started drawing up my ranges on the 1 hour time frames. See if I can find anything from there. So you'll see that there's a support right there. And first target under there, maybe looking towards all these wick rejections down here. So you had a wick right there, a wick right there, a wick right there. Then after that, probably looking right into here at this resistance right there. And as far as buying situations, you probably got to drop down time frames because you don't really see anything but this resistance right here, but you do see these wicks, which are rejections ultimately. So we go to the 30-minute, you see, okay, we have resistance, and we're at an interesting spot because price did close above these resistances on the 30-minute, but it closed below this resistance on the 15-minute. So I'd rather make sure that all my time frames align, and I'd rather wait for a closure above here than just strictly put my faith in here. And we're about to break the daily high potentially. Let's see, November 7th at 1800. Yeah, I think we're about to break the daily high at 4055.4. Not really in a rush right now just because it's so early in the day, but we'll see. We'll see. Because even if this like broke up in here, like you still got all this range up into here. So I'd probably say like next target would be this support right there. Keep an eye out right here. Probably a decision point whether you should go break even or what have you. And long targets would be kind of all the way up into here. So we'll definitely see. Let's see, you guys, 834. Interestingly enough, 5-minute candles are about to close above. And Brandon, it make me want to do it. I can't lie to you. Like, if a 5-minute candle closes above and you keep your stop loss under the current 30, that's really not a terrible play. The best things to do would obviously be to wait on highest time frames, like 30-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour. But I mean, even if a 5-minute candle did close above, you have nothing in the way on the left side up into here for 110 pips. So let's see how this 5-minute candle closes. I ain't saying I will, I ain't saying I won't, but I definitely look at it. We're about to break those highs too. So no, not really much of a top wick on this 5-minute candle. But I think, like I said, we're about to break. We just broke the highs of the day right there. So now we're jumping around a lot. We'll see. I'm gonna hang out on the 15-minute time frame just because that is the time frame that I'm waiting on a closure for. But the price action definitely is spot on with the 4-hour, just in the way that it closed above over here, made a bottom wick, now it's breaking these highs. So it's definitely moving, Let's see if it lasts through this or if it holds right there. 2 5-minute candles just rocking shit. 70 pips in 1 minute. So crazy. Are you trading minis today? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. So you're right. I probably do. I would have definitely been just scrambling. But I don't really mind. Like sometimes I'll trade a 1. Sometimes I'll trade a 7 or 8 MGC. Daryl, is your TRADECOPIA working for you? I've been trying to log in. It's been saying that it's like an error.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. Yeah, it's been working. Haven't had any problems in the last few weeks. I haven't had any problems.
Authentication error. We encountered an issue when signing you in. Like, what? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Try this again. Yeah, it's not even letting me do that. I can't believe this 5-minute candle is doing this. This is crazy. But it's interesting. Jesus. But it's interesting. It's still range up into here. In the last 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, y'all. 2.5 minutes, 130. I might delete this thing and restart it, I guess. Oh, there's a, I don't even know what this means. 1 minute. $47 seconds. Are we near any supports or resistances? Right in here. Man, Brandon, it made me want to do it, bro. Off of this 5 minute. I ain't gonna lie. Oof, missed them days. But it's right at a 5 minute resistance now. This one wasn't bad. If you would have got somewhat of a bottom wick, you just were banking on it going. Let's see. Because how much is this? 16 to fill the wick, 50 up into here. Depending on how this, you just have no damn stop loss, bro. Like 120 pip stop loss. I bet when this flips, it'll probably fill the wick. 29 pips. My computer is going dumb slow today. What are we doing? Micro gold. That feels like enough range up into there, especially on a micro. Right in the 5 minute time frame. All right, I'm gonna try my hand at a 5 micro on the re-break of that high right there. Yeah. $40.66. Nothing crazy, just a 5 micro. Anticipating that if it re-breaks its own high after closing above this 5 minute resistance right here, that it should come on up, and I'm not using the previous low. Let's see. So you have a 5 minute resistance right there, but you have a 30 minute resistance up here. So this will probably be the break even area if it wants to come up. But it might not though. It might not. Yeah, if it keeps falling like this, I'll probably just delete and wait on 845. I don't know why my computer's going so slow. On the 15 minute, there's a lot of range, but still. This is a 42 pip stop on a 5, so if I lost, it'd be like $200. Nothing really in the way until 40.71. So we'll see if it actually will come up. This is killing me, bro. I'm gonna just stick on 5 minute, I guess. One minute before this candle closes. I mean, even if it closes just like this on the 15-minute, it still should be good to go up. I mean, all you're doing is filling the wick. I just might be able to move my buy stop down a little bit, but we'll see. 52 seconds. One thing you don't want to do is have to sit in all this drawdown, obviously, or the bottom wick. So 30 seconds until this candle closes on the 15-minute. So I'm gonna not delete, but I'm gonna move this up just so it doesn't activate me real crazy and like before it makes a bottom wick. So let's see how this candle opens. If this candle can open then and give a bottom wick, I still like the same entry point, honestly, or maybe even better. So let's see. This did, albeit slightly, did close above here. Like, let's see if this can give a pretty good pullback just to make a new bottom wick for the 15-minute. You can still hold the same buy stop here. You could. I just would have liked a better bottom wick than this. It's the same stop loss, basically. I'll trust it. I'll take my buy stop back there. 40.66. I would have liked a better bottom wick than that, but I just basically got the same stop loss that I had. Anticipating that this wick will get filled right here. And yeah, that's 20.55. Let's see. So 40.66 is my entry. Anticipating a quick jump. This is good. This is good. I want a better bottom wick on the 15-minute anyway. And if this starts really pulling back and say this candle closes like bearish, it could correct a good amount of this move at 9. So I'm open to both ideas. Like, so we closed above here, but now if we can close back below here, we can look to come down into here, down into here. And that's a pretty decent range. Down to these wicks. Buys are better just because we're going with the trend currently, but we'll definitely see. So we can stop back down here to like 47. Once again, these are just micros. I got 5 micros with a 40 pip stop, 47 pip stop. So with that being said, $220, $230. Big, super big risk on this. Let's see if it can get me in and go. The 15-minute is making a bottom wick, so hopefully get me in here, fill this wick, and continue up. So it's close to that entry. All right.
Order
stop filled.
I'm gonna drag this down here. I saw like 11 real fast. Let's see, 40, 61, 20, 30. Oh, am I in? I'm not in over here. That's annoying. Damn, we moving up 40, 45. All right, so I'm gonna stop to break even there. And I'm gonna secure.
Order rejected.
Oh, my bad. I try to secure 3, and it tries to take 53. All right, let's try this again. I think I'm only up like 30 now. All right, took 31.
Filled.
So boom, took 31 pips there. I'm annoyed by that I didn't just get in that. Did it not get me in? Go trade evade on that BS. Up 35, seen 40, I believe. Up 40 again. This is probably gonna make a bigger bottom wick. But once again, seen 40. Damn, why did it do that?
Order filled.
What is going on with this chart today, bro? It's blowing me so bad. Trade evade just be on that BS, man. All right, now we good. Like I said, seen about 40 so far. Anticipating we come up into here, 50-ish. No drawdown again, y'all. No drawdown again. Let's see if we can get up to 50. Real close, real close. Give me my 50. I have a limit sell at, oh, it got me in at 59. Boom, 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 boom. It gets me out, just gets me out at beat. Looks like it's gonna come down. We'll see. Like I said, seen about 40 so far. Maybe even a little more. Yeah, about 44. Come on, man. Keep pushing. And I noticed that over here on my trade evade charts, it was just lower. So I couldn't see it. My screen was looking like this. So I was like, what's going on? But now I see I had to pull that up. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? So we can keep pushing up though. It's we got 8 minutes left in this. I mean, if this candle can close bullish, that'd be great. So the entry on that was the 15-minute candle came down to make a little bottom wick, a better bottom wick than it originally was gonna make. I kept my buy stop at the break of this week. It wasn't really a weak bearish high, but it was a bearish high. And price action shows that if you have a bearish high like this, when you have volume in the candles and it breaks that high, it's not only going to fill this wick right here, but it also should jolt past it. And I was trying to target this 5-minute resistance right here, but it don't look like it want to play out for you, boy. So like I said, I've seen about 47 so far, and the risk was 47. So basically a 1-to-1. I took my first profits at, let's see, a 3 for 96, so 33. So we'll see if this wants to continue up. Basically betting that it can continue up for 25 before it comes down for 25. So Want to go here or it goes here. 1 minute left in this candle, or this 5-minute candle. But all risk is off the table. No sweat to be had. Come on now, keep going. Why not? This is the power of the runner. The power of the runner. So we'll see. Look like it wanna. Look like it wanna. I bet this next, if this candle can close bullish, this next 5-minute candle will go. If this candle closes bearish, I don't know. I don't know. But it's good to know that I can see a consistent like 40-ish with this strategy before we start playing around. Because when I was risking a little more, y'all know how it was. But I saw 20, 25, I'm jumping up. But that ran right at 240. I saw 33 off the muscle. Like, let me just take some profits right there. All right, 3, 2, 1. This candle should make a bottom wick and then go, or just shoot straight up. So let's see which one it does. I got my next TP at the resistance-ish right there. So let's see if it can make it, or we really gonna be on the lame shit and come down a whole 35 before I want to push up another 10, 12, 13. But once again, another trade, 0 drawdown. Like, I think actually 0 drawdown. Come on, man. Flip up. And if this, since these 5-minute candles are making higher highs and higher lows to continue up, if this candle breaks this low, it's probably gonna come down. So, I mean, I really got no reason to stay in it any lower than right there. If this can break its own high, it's just like how we enter on, like, get a bottom wick, enter on the break of the high, get a bottom wick, enter on the break of the high. So let's see. They just don't want to do it yet. I bet it will eventually, maybe like in the next 30 minutes, but I ain't gonna risk sending no pullback for it. Part of me want to take a little position up there if it does get back up there. Just I want to have part of me be like, trust it. Part of me be like, like take the money on the table too. And then let the real runner rock out. But they're just 1 micro and 2 micros. Like, it ain't nothing life changing regardless. So if it does it again, I might take it just to train my muscle. Appreciate y'all tapping in on the YouTube. If y'all can drop a like and subscribe, that'd be very, very helpful. Let the channel continue to grow. That's where I took the first profits, 4069.1 right there, 4069.1. So it's obviously struggling there a little bit. Like I said, it's the power of the runner. Like, you can't just let it rock because it's just a runner. But at the same token, it's like we obviously struggling here for a reason. I thought my trade didn't even copy over here. I was getting annoyed. I was like, come on, man, what we doing? Because I'm trading on the TRADECOPIA Copier. Yeah, here we go. Rebreak that high. All right, just broke his high again. Let's see if it can go. We only got 2 minutes left in this 1-hour candle, so I'm really not trying to deal with the pullback like that, because I do think that this candle is about to pull back. Let's see. 5-minute candle breaking or coming up, filling this wick right here. Price action is king on every time frame, y'all. So it's 5 minutes. All right, let's see. Close, close, close. It's getting there. It's struggling though. 4069.7, 4070.1, 4070.2. I need one more like jolt up.
Order filled.
All right. Okay. So just took that profit. That was a 1 micro at 51 pips. That was 51. So now, same case, I'm gonna just let this candle rock out. Like, whatever happens, happens on it. Whatever happens, happens. And I do think that it's actually gonna come back and get me out at break even. I really do. But it's that same nuance of, I'm gonna actually move this down right there. So if it hits this resistance right there. That'll be my final target. We got 1 minute left in this candle. So I'm essentially betting that this candle is going to go up 60 pips before it comes down for 20. I don't like my odds, y'all. I don't like my odds. Look at that, bruh. 5 minute resistance, just whack. Tap perfectly though. 4071 tap perfectly. And it's rejecting. Yeah. So 30 seconds left in this candle. This shit about to get me out. A good trade though. Just 5 micros on it. Nothing just crazy.
Order filled.
All right, good. So if y'all can't tell, that's how fast gold will move on your ass. It was just up 50, fell out, break even hit. So on a 5 micro, wound up making 145. Nothing crazy, but I mean, it only took 10 minutes, 50 seconds. So 10 minutes for 145 bucks. Not too bad. Let's see what the next move is. Honestly, like right now, I hate this rejection from up here. I really don't like that. And we are hella overextended. Like, we done pushed up since 8 a.m. 400 pips. So I don't know if it's still got room to go, but based off of price action though, it looked good to re-enter. Just off of the strength of this candle making a bottom wick after this 1 hour candle closed ever so slightly above this support. You got a wick to fill right here for 40 pips. Every time frame closed bullish. I don't like risking my profits, but let's see. And it did reject hard as hell out of there. Brandon, what you take off of that? All right, so it's re-breaking its own high now. So like I said, off of the 1 hour alone, it really doesn't look bad with this wick to fill right here. But I don't like double dipping too much, but it looks not bad. Like I said, these rejections made me weary, but this 5 minute no bottom wick, that also was a good indicator. He said I lost, held the back. You saw 50 and held? I lost. That was no drawdown, I thought, brother. Okay, so as stated, like I said, that 1 hour closing above here and then giving like a bottom wick here, not bad. Because this sure is running straight up to it. About 35, 40. Wick basically filled right there. So yeah, like I said, I don't like to put too much stock into them 5 minute candles, honestly. But at the same token, it's like you see 2 rejections. It's like, what are we coming down for? We were just struggling up there. A new 1 hour candle opens and it runs right up into there again. Like, good trade. You can't ask for much more than that in 2-3 minutes. Straight 50. That's what the volume is on gold right now, y'all. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Roger, you take anything today, my brother? I know you could take up them lots today to a little 6 or 7. but 51 pips, no drawdown again. And yeah, man, it's coming around. Just holding positions a little longer, letting them work. Sometimes don't run quite to where you want it, but sometimes it does. Didn't up it today. What you make on that, Dan Roger? Yeah, I got that. Ooh, gold is on a tear, y'all. Gold is on a damn tear. So much for overextended. So much for overextended. Now we essentially looking for like a closure above here, but man, I really don't want to keep testing my damn luck of seeing how high this thing can go. We just saw it down here. Ooh. But for what it's worth, if it does close, damn, that was kind of crazy. 20 pip bottom wick. Or actually, it came up a little bit first. So let me see. It was actually like up here. So still 30 pip bottom wick. That's not bad. I definitely, bro, we getting back into that nasty area though. This is what I was talking about. Right in here. Just disgusting. You got nothing to do with that same channel what we were talking about from yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Choppy. Yeah, man, I can't really second guess myself on that one. Like, I would have loved to have caught this, but it's like, when I see a big ass rejection wick like that, I'm damn near thinking we about to break this low and start coming down. So I caught my 50, 30 on the first position, 50 on the second position, but I would have loved to have caught this one too, especially with how quickly the candle moved. So, I mean, within 2 minutes, you caught the full target of 50, 55. Which is the wick fill. But it's all good. It's all good. Roger, I don't want to have too much courage, but I'm damn near thinking about upping mine back too. And not even on a sense of over leveraging, just on a sense of like, it is what it is. It really just is what it is. This 5 minute, bro. If this thing closes like, if this thing can come all the way back down and close bearish, that could be good. But if it just keeps on running up, the best chance you got is like a closure above. Here. And I know that's even nasty on the 5 minute candles. If this thing can close back bearish, I would try my hand at that. So that was all. That was literally based off of a 5 minute entry, but a 15 minute strategy essentially. So I'm gonna mark that up. Bro, TradeCopia is not working for me, and TRADECOPIA is not working for me. What are we doing? I guess it's whoever uses that service. They probably using the same service. I'm getting the same user error every time I try to log in to something. Cloudflare error. One of my techies, tell me what that means, please, because I have no clue. What is a Cloudflare error? Check browser compatibility. Clear browser caching. cookies, disable browser extensions, disable VPN, change your IP address, contact the website administrator. I don't want to do any of that. Everything is working. Lucid's not working. Perdia is not working for me. Tradefy is working for me. Let's see. Top ones not working for me. Yeah, bro. This is crazy. Well, I would love to mark it up, but I'll just put it in the group probably. So this was my long targets up into here. Obviously. Entry was here. There we go. Come on down. Boom. Cool. I'll copy and paste that. Drop that in there. And then based off of the 15-minute there. Yeah. Plus 51. 6. All right. I'm gonna have to check my laptop to see if I'm having the same errors. I'll be right back. Well, they had me going to my laptop. All right, internal server error on here too, y'all. So it's not just my computer. I was about to get annoyed, but it is what it is. So I guess I wonder who they use to put out here. 2 minutes for this 15 closure. If it closes like this, ain't nothing going. So you right at a 15-minute resistance here. Right at a 15-minute resistance here. And then have that based off of the unless you're just trying to keep playing that game, seeing how high these daily highs can keep going. Like from the break of the daily high here, it went another 40. Break of the daily high here, it went 30. Yeah. We're about to close right at a resistance. As Alexis just said, security application. I see they are down. Adrian, you take anything today for the founders, allegedly? The 15-minute candle is now closing right at this resistance. Man, Brandon, get that loss back and go ahead and throw you that little sell. Close right at a resistance. Show them what you're really about. This is crazy. The fluctuations, I cannot deal with. But if you just held this position, well, you'd be sitting pretty right now. See 95. I just am not personally. I can't go from seeing 50 to seeing negative 25 to seeing 99. That's too much volatility and swings for me. But we still making higher highs of the day, y'all. Like, still going. Still going. Part of me want to test it though, Brandon. I can't lie, man. If you come back and break this low now, after rejecting out of this, but I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it until I get a closure back below there. If I get a 15-minute closure below there, I'll try my hand. But I shall not. Shall not. Can't. Especially, but like I said, shit, full targets tapped. One of these days, Brandon, one of these days, just holding for that full 120 without a care in the world. All you was risking was 47, man. Some people say I ain't doing it unless I'm trading 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, 1 to 3. Man, we tapping this resistance. Can't do it though, bro. I can't. Like, especially with the way I'm been trading, it's like you basically super scalping that, seeing 20, 30 and getting out, which is also fine. So with the way this 15-minute or with the way these 30-minute candles are closing, if it closes in between this range, probably chalk. Unless you want to play your hand at a break of the 30 high or the daily high, sorry, at 9:30, play that game. But we just gonna have to see now, man. It's just in a nasty little area with how much it done ran today. What did I say though? I said it. With the 4 hour closing above all this and with nothing in the way, all you doing is just running, bro. And that's what would be so dope to like start catching these entries and letting it go off the highest time frames, because price action just, I mean, how we always look for on any time frame. Like I can remove these drawings. Closure above here. Wick down or retest it. And obviously, I mean, you wouldn't want to use this big ass stop like a 200 plus, but I mean, if you can find a way to get in, it was like right there. Yeah, it was the break of that high. And just let it rock out up into these resistances. You can't beat it. Can't beat it at all. But it's just good to know that you're seeing it correctly. I'm really surprised that this 15-minute candle is running up the way it is with no bottom wick. I mean, you talking about in the last 3 minutes that this thing that ran up 60 with no bottom. So It just keeps breaking these highs and going on. It can close like right here. Word to Roger. I guess I would play my hand and trying to see if we can squeeze into this next resistance up here. Now, like I always say, I'll be hella zoomed in, y'all, but this is so choppy right now. So we gonna see. Definitely gonna see. One of these good old days, man, I'm gonna just trust it and let it go. Roger style. Roger style. Have that conviction of saying, I know where it's gonna go. I don't know when it's gonna get there, but it's gonna get there. Like I said, that means you just gotta be okay with seeing 30, 40, 50 and being unfazed. Your size has to be so small to do that, or you have to just not really care about that account. That's what it's basically just gonna come down to. Like, you gotta say, bruh, this is a great move. I trust it. I like the volume. I see a 47 pip stop, but I see a chance for 150. And truth be told, depending on the size you trade in, say you trade in a 5 micro and on a 50K account, you can't even make, or not can't even, you shouldn't even make more than 600. So at that token, you don't even need but a 120. And 120 actually be coming, like, as we see. It's not like you going for 300. Like, on this entry from right here at 9 a.m., you've seen 150 so far. This was 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. 4 or 5 minute candles. So 15 minutes for 120. 15 and 20 minutes. So it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. On a 5 micro, risking 47, that'd been 47 times 5. Like 280, I think. Yeah, or 235. 235, so not even. To get 600, you can't beat that with a stick. Let's see what 930 is brewing. What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? All right, 1 minute for this closure. Closing right at a resistance again, but it's 15 minutes though. So if anything, I would try my hand at a sell if I got a top wick. If I got a top wick first, anticipating that after the break of this low at 9:30 volume. Come on now. We'll see. Boy. I need a top wick. Anticipating volume to take me down. 4. It just falls. No good. Give me a top wick. If this can push up a little bit, I can set a sell stop. Make a little bit of a top wick. Let's see. That's still not enough for me. Same way it just came down and came up again. Same way I could do it again. So I would love a top wick first. Come on now. Break the low. Or break the high. My bad. Break the high. No top wick, no entry. But I do love how it's rejecting out of here. I could use this low, but I would have to use this stop for no reason. Come on, give me a bit of a high. Part of me want to take a low risk entry just to test it. I don't want to do that though. I want to stick to my guns. But 9:30 volume, bro. That's that bullshit, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Come on. Ain't give too much just yet. It gave 30, but it's gonna probably come back up here. It's annoying. Back to break even. We'd have to make a decision. But even if like a new 5-minute candle open, broke this high, made a better high, I still would like it on the way down. Just because there's so much range to fill on the way down. At least into here. But really, all of this. So let's see if we can make a better high than that. Still. Honestly, the way it's about to break this high now, it's probably about to go up, no lie. I don't love where it's at per se, but just with the volume of like 9:30, that shit's probably gonna go. But I still, okay, good. Man, if I got like a 5-minute bearish close, I would try my hand. But let's see. I probably need at least to wait on a 5-minute closure now. I wish that just made a top wick first so we can come down. Hopefully this activated people to where we can start coming down now. But if it just keeps closing and keeps breaking up, it's probably going to keep going. I like that. Come on, come down. This 5-minute can close bearish below. Yeah, we got a 5-minute support right there, but I'm not really worried about that. I would think that we can start making our way down. Hmm. 40 seconds. Oh, man. Activated buyers, now flipping back bearish. It activated them buyers by, man, a pip or two. So if we can get back bearish, make a new top wick, you can set the sales, or you can set the stop losses up here and say, man, if it gets me out, it's gonna have to break the daily highs. So we'll see. 5 seconds. I don't love this closure. Yeah, see, bullish 5-minute closure. Nah. Probably would still want to wait. A 5-minute closure below, or even a 15-minute closure below at this point. But this would be a very telling candle. And also, I don't know what I would have done right there, y'all. When that thing came down, it came down real fast for 35, like a minute. It just fell down and then popped up and fell down again. So, I mean, I don't know how to manage that. Yeah, so my thoughts are to wait on a 15-minute closure now. We're just in a real tight zone, ultimately. We're about to re-break the daily high again, right up in here, potentially. I think if we hold that, then it's probably gonna come down. Close under here is likely to come down. If it closes in between here, yeah, might be off after my little 51 pip move. The next best move was this candle, the 9 a.m. So let's see. It's about to break this high again. Right there, just broke. So let's see if it actually will stay above now. You're just playing in very, very, very tight margins right now. Very tight. So we'll see. 4 minutes for this closure. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Let's see. 1 minute. Damn, this is so choppy, bro. Like, this is crazy. Oof. I'm using this resistance. If we don't close where I need to close, I'm probably gonna get dressed and head to the office. No lie. So I need this thing to pull on back or come on up. One of the two. But I'm not finna watch these 5-minute candles bounce back and forth. It might. It's rejecting out of here for a reason, man. I just need to close below this resistance right here. Come on down. There we go. Okay. So once again, need a top wick. Need to close below, need a top wick. Probably would use like this high-ish as my stop. We'll see. We now have a new resistance. What happened when we close under here? Came down. We always come down into here. So this is a hell of a fall in the last little minute. All right, this is perfect. So let's get a top wick. Let's get a top wick. 23. All right, I'm gonna use that. I understand that I could potentially sit in a bit of drawdown, Let's see, 4073.1. 4073.1 with an 8. 4073.1. Fell down there. 4073.1. So you can use either this high right here for 40, which is pretty good, or you can use this previous high up here. I don't know. I got an 8 micro though, so I probably would look to either take some at this wick fill or yeah, around 40. So let's see.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
All right, so I'm gonna drag this up now. We get to this wick fill. Oof.
Order
Damn.
filled.
I'm
Order
out,
filled. Order filled.
and
Order
I'm out.
filled.
Boy, shit, y'all. Good ass trade again. No drawdown. Damn. No drawdown. Quick ass 56. 19 seconds. Ooh. What a trade. What a trade. Cue my theme music. 359 on a personal because I took off 6 at 138, and then this 2 ran for 86, so that was another 43 over here. Break even would have just been hit or close to it. Almost a damn perfect exit over here. 536 across all these accounts. Yeah, so how many was that? 40. Oh, okay, so is that 50 on the dot? Yeah, 50 on the dot. 50 on the dot. It should. I wish I could mark it up, y'all. I really do. But damn, that was a good trade. And I still can go to the office and be there at a decent time. I'm gonna once again put this in the group. Like I said, you really could have just used the current candle high. So copy image, draw this in the chat. Ooh, that was plus 100 pips on stream today, y'all. Plus 50. Boom. Exit all. Ooh, y'all better not hold that bag. Boy, you better not hold that motherfucking bag. Good trade. Great day. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that, brother. Well, that being said, y'all, I'm off. As you can see, damn near perfect exit over here. Yeah, man, you can't really ask for much more than that. Wick was filled, broke it a little bit. Stop loss would have been hit for whoever's holding that bag. Couldn't be me. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again. If y'all are on the YouTube, please like and subscribe, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. All right, yeah, just hit my line.